Well, people in Toledo, they are honoring Nichols' life. There was a candlelight vigil for him at the University of Toledo earlier.
Kaylee Kirby went to the vigil. Kaylee, the group says tonight has a much deeper meaning.
That's right, Mel and Jeff. At least 50 people gathered tonight to remember Nichols, but they say they shouldn't have to keep gathering for these reasons, and it's past time to do something to make changes in policing. It was a somber atmosphere as students and staff at the University of Toledo gather for a candlelight vigil to remember Tyre Nichols.
I think we need to face it head on and really start dealing with some very uncomfortable truths. This vigil just days after the release of body cam video of police beating him.
These are things that are happening over and over and over, and you think that they would stop after the first few times.
The repeat cycle of police brutality is what pushed these Toledo law students to pay their respect to Nichols. As law students, they say they've seen gruesome videos before, but this was too far.
And that made me more uncomfortable than I have ever seen. I felt like we teleported back to the 1960s.
Meanwhile, others do not want to experience the pain of watching another person die at the hands of police.
I personally haven't watched the video just because I feel like I'm kind of traumatizing myself at this point. And I just feel less safe.
But the vigil is also the group's way of addressing what it calls deeper problems in our country that need to be addressed. They say it's things like politics and mindsets that these young lawyers can make better in the future.
When someone is tragically killed in this way by police officers, it directly affects the legal profession and lawyers, and these are the young lawyers who are going to be making a difference.
Some students say one way to fix the problem is to stop addressing the issue after something bad has happened.
And I think a lot of times people get lost in, oh, no, we need to hire more black officers, that's what we need. But that's not really the issue. It's that police brutality, that aggressive nature in the police system that really needs to be attacked.
Now, the students who did say they watched the video after watching it, they do feel validated in their career path that they chose, and they believe they have a chance to make the future better. In studio tonight, Kaylee Kirby, WTOL 11.